10 years ago, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the R-Team.
Hi, Special Agent Rob Pryshes here. With Games&Greenz still somewhere in the air, Randy the Wild Horse being in a body cast, and Bob nowhere to be seen or heard of, Travis drove the truck. Soon the beast was right behind us. Oh yeah. But let me tell you, Cryptic Cowboy, Travis was no Games&Greenz when it came to driving. The SheepSquatch was about to cut us off.
Wow, that's really intense. What happened next, man?
What happened next, you ask, Cryptic Cowboy? That's not a bad question. Well, it would have been around about this time that Bob showed up.
Bob?
Hi everybody! Off the page and onto the screen, it's me, Bob Mike.
Bob? Does his mom know that you guys got him doing these kinds of things?
As I was saying before, Bob showed up and he was trying to get to us as fast as he could before the SheepSquatch had caught up with the truck.
Making the way, the only way that I have. That's just a little bit more than I always have.
Working a way around it. So. And I barely made a dent.
I don't get this stuff with Bob, man. Can you explain a few things?
I'm trying, Cryptic Cowboy, but you won't let me finish.
Making the way,
Maybe Bigfoot all Bigfoot aren't nice, just like people. I don't know.
Well, it would seem that Bob had missed his jump and he landed on a freight train.
more than I always have. Hey, I'm a good old boy. You know my mama loves me, but you don't understand. You keep showing my hand, face on TV.
Okay, this time for real, Baba.
We haven't seen or heard from Bob since.
Sweet Jesus. Dare do I ask what happened next?
What happened next, you ask, Cryptic Cowboy? That's a pretty fair question.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hey everybody, this is Randy the Wild Horse. And I got a product that I use often that my father used to use all the time. See, he never wore beards and mustaches because my father always thought that any guy who wore a beard and a mustache was scruffy. I disagree with my father on it because, you know, if a guy wants to wear beards and mustaches, that's fine. And I do a lot. And I shave a lot too. And for a pre-shave lotion, it's called Williams Electric Shave with soothing green tea complex electric razor pre-shave. Closer shave and smoother skin helps prevent razor burn. Electric Shave, electric razor pre-shave.
Well, it wasn't long after that our truck ran out of gas.
But I don't know. This was a disappointment.
Since Travis knew the area, he went to look for some gas.
You know, that's actually a pretty good idea.
While I, Special Agent Rob Pryshes, waited in the truck for him to come back. Keep them doggies coming! Oh, sorry. Doggies coming, roll high! When the weather, hell-bound forever. Wishing my girl's by my side. Woo woo!
Wait a minute. Why didn't you and Travis just use that phone booth right in front of you to make a call to get some help?
About 20 minutes later, I started to become a bit concerned and a bit paranoid. Oh yeah. I'm starting to freak out. I'm gonna go home. I'm starting to freak out. I felt like something was watching me. I got outside of the truck. This was when I heard Travis calling for help.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
Just over the hill was Travis in distress. Oh yeah.
Wow, man, what happened to Travis?
He had sprained his ankle quite badly. He was going to do a review on snakeberries.
Snakeberries?
And how he disliked them. Oh yeah. The SheepSquatch was coming towards Travis with a tractor. Oh yeah. He was going to run Travis over. And he was going to kill Travis. Oh yeah.
Help me.
What in the name of Jupiter's balls was that?
Using my CIA training, I quickly came up with a plan. Oh yeah.
I don't really think that's the SheepSquatch.
I took my tractor off the truck's trailer. The same trailer that Randy the wild horse, had slammed into.
Are you okay?
I didn't have the keys for it, so there was a Bentley there. There was no fuel in it, so the only vehicle I could, find for this, the only vehicle I could find was this. I'll show you the vehicle I could find. Then I, Special Agent Rob Pryshes, went to meet the SheepSquatch for the final fight. Oh yeah. Before the great battle, I, Special Agent Rob Pryshes, gave a speech to the R team for inspiration. I am Special Agent Rob Pryshes.
Rob Pryshes is 7 feet tall.
Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundreds. And if he were here, he would consume the Sasquatch with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse. I am Special Agent Rob Pryshes. and I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men. What will you do with your freedom? Will you fight?
Fight against that? No! We will run! And we will live!
Aye, fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least for a while. And dying in your beds many years from now to trade all those days. This day to that. Just for one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Oh, will you stop with the goddamn dramatics and just tell me the rest of the story?
Trading in our horses for iron steeds, we would do battle medieval style.
Medieval style?
I'm gonna track your schedule and time the tractor. Yeah. I'm gonna track
I might not survive this. As you know, I'm Special Agent Rob Pryshes. He was a mighty foe, and he was well skilled with a tractor. I wasn't quite sure if I would survive such a beast, but in the end, I, Special Agent Rob Pryshes, defeated the legendary creature. Oh yeah.
Man, I'm not even really sure if that was even the SheepSquatch. Dude, you got some explaining to do.
Well, Cryptic Cowboy, I would love to stay and tell you another story, but Bob's mother keeps calling me and asking, where is Bob and why hasn't he called?
Goddamn son of a...
I told her that Bob was at a comic book convention, but she told me that was 3 weeks ago.
Boy, she seems pretty angry. Actually, I've spoken to her a few times and she's a really nice lady. Wow, I've never heard her like this before. You guys better get out there and find Bob.
I'm Special Agent Rob Pryshes. Thanks for watching.
Which I haven't read yet.
The madam has the cutest personality.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Oh, you can't be seeing this unless it's on at 8 o'clock.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. There's a time you got to go and show you grow, and now you know about the facts of life. The facts of life. When the world never seems to be living up to your dreams, and suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you. All about you. It takes a lot to get it right when you're learning the facts of life. Learning the facts of life. Learning the facts of life.